Hey guys, welcome to week 2. This is the second week. We just completed week 1. How do I feel after week 1? Where do I weigh at week 1? And where am I at? So week 1 was good. I went to the gym pretty much every single day. I was taking creatine for 4 or 5 days. I honestly can't tell whether the creatine was making a difference on my mental health. I don't think that it made me feel like a whole bunch of clarity or even gave me a lot more energy when I was in the gym. I don't think that it was really beneficial in that way. Maybe I just didn't take it long enough to actually see the results of it. But here's the bottom line. The bottom line is I quit the creatine. Okay, I took it for about 4 days, and then I was talking to this chick. She's like a salon girl. She works at a salon, and she's getting her license and whatnot. She basically knows everything about hair and all that good stuff. She basically said that creatine apparently is one of the major causes for hair loss for young men. And so I don't even really want to risk it. I asked ChatGPT if that's true. ChatGPT said no, it's not true. If you're going to lose your hair, you're going to lose it regardless. Sometimes people do lose their hair quicker if they're on creatine, but those people were bound to lose their hair regardless. Honestly, I really like having my hair, and I'd be very upset, pretty frustrated, a little bit sad if I had to go without my hair. So I don't even think I'm going to roll the dice and take that risk or take that gamble over some creatine. I'll probably just stick to the protein at this point. So yeah, the whole creatine is going to be out of this. It's out of the door. It's out the window. We're not doing the creatine thing anymore. But I'm still working on my mental health. So where am I at? Right now I'm currently actually at 152 pounds. I weighed myself 2 days ago. I was at 152. So the other day I was closer to 155, now I'm closer to 152, so I'm actually maybe going backwards, honestly. I went to the gym every single day, except for one day, because I got home from work and I just ended up fucking falling asleep. I was really tired, and that's why you don't lay in your bed after work, because you're gonna get too comfy and fucking fall asleep, so it's my mistake. Where am I at with my head? Honestly, I still feel a little bit of brain fog. I feel okay. I feel kind of good. I don't feel bad or sad. Sometimes I feel some disassociation almost. I feel a little bit out of tune with my body. It's hard to explain. So I've been kind of just going to every night basically. Whenever I go to the gym, after the gym, I go to the basketball courts, and I used to go and hang out, with my buddy and play basketball 1v1 with him. My buddy's no longer with me. He didn't die or anything, but his ass is in Colorado working and shit, so. No one else wants to play basketball because it's fucking freezing cold outside, especially at night, because I want to play at 9 or fucking 10 o'clock. The convenient thing is that I have a basketball court right in front of my, not in front of my home, it's probably 3-5 minutes away from my house. There's this school, it's my old middle school, so I'll just go out there at night, it's 9 or 10 o'clock, and I'll just shoot some hoops for myself. Sometimes I'll listen to an audiobook about, how your brain works and how people, deal with trauma and how they deal with, being intimate with your body. So I've been reading that book. It's been helpful, I would say. But I kind of just go out there and it's just me by myself. I listen to some music or I listen to the audiobook and I just shoot the ball. I just shoot some hoops. I feel it's kind of relaxing, and it's almost like meditation for me. I don't, think I'm going to become an NBA, all-star player or something. That's not why I do it. I do it only because it's calm, and I get to chill, and I get to hang out, be by myself with my thoughts alone. And I'm honestly very much working on trying to feel grounded instead of being in my head and thinking so much about, what happened throughout the day, what I could have done better in this conversation, why I missed this fucking goal, why I missed the fucking hoop, blah, blah, blah. I can think about all that shit all day long, but at the end of the day, that's not going to help me. It's actually going to make things worse because I'm just thinking about that. And it's in the back of my head, and I'm thinking oh, I'm fucking dumb, I'm a failure, I should have done this better, and I should have done this, and I should have done that. That's not a good way to think, and I think that's how I get in my head so much. So what I've been doing is I've been kind of just trying to feel the pressure of my foot hitting the floor. I try to feel the fucking wind, blowing at my face. It's fucking cold as fuck. I feel the ball trying to whenever I'm bouncing the ball, I feel the ball on my fucking hands, pretty much all of these sensory feelings. But yeah, I think that it's very helpful and it's beneficial for me, and I feel like it could be beneficial for a lot of people if instead of maybe being in in their head 24/7 and thinking about what they could have done better and what they could have done differently, and what the outcome would have been if this happened, or anything. Literally, you could overthink absolutely anything and everything. And it's a distraction from the task at hand, and you're more likely to fail or struggle with the task at hand when you have all of these thoughts running through your head. So I feel like being able to feel my foot hit the ground, or my hand on the ball, or the breeze blowing at my face, fucking pull my ears off. All of these are like personal, like bodily feelings. And I think that it helps you like be in tune with the moment. And I think that whenever I'm able to do that, all of those other thoughts that I was thinking, they don't completely go away. I don't think that that's the ultimate goal. But what happens is those thoughts, they kind of get put in the background. It's like background noise now. It's not something that it's on, the tip of my tongue. It's not my only thought. It's not something that I'm just concentrating on. It's now in the background, and I'm more in tune with the moment, the body, and I tend to do better. I'll actually genuinely listen to somebody, and I'll actually genuinely, give them some good advice, or a great conversation. Or when I'm playing basketball, I'll make the ball a lot more, because instead of thinking so much about, like, fuck, why did I miss that shot? Fucking shitty. I'm thinking nothing. I'm thinking about my foot hitting the floor. I think that it's maybe just a distraction, and it's maybe boring to think about your foot hitting the floor, or what, I don't know, but putting those thoughts in the back of my head, it genuinely helps. And so I feel like I'm making a little bit of progress there. I feel like my brain was a lot noisier last week, and it's a little less noisier now, I'd say. You can see,